Yo, 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 it's your boy Jay Black, aka Black Man. Stop what you're doing. Before we get into the video, turn on the notification bell. You know what I mean? Click that button right there to be notified, because I plan on dropping stuff all throughout, any time of the day, no schedule. Bombs on top of bombs, on top of things, on top of doing whatever I feel like. So salute to y'all, shake my hand. Now we can get into your scheduled programming. Black champion, we are at Bullpen Battle League Fade 2017. Y'all leagues be dropping battles late. All of you, URL and Bullpen. So we're finally seeing this. But of course, if you pay for the pay-per-view like we did, you've already saw it. Now since they dropped it, we're gonna address it. Bad News versus K-Shine.
K-Shine, man, NWX, salute, Bullpen, what up?
And to the right.
Yo, it's your boy Bad News, man. You already know what it is.
Dot Mob controversy, and they both bring up Rex. Jonathan, slightly low-key. You got one. I like this battle. I thought this battle was dope to me. Yeah. And it's funny how Sean comes prepared when he wants to.
Yes, he does.
Y'all be gambling. Y'all be like, I'm about to battle Sean. He don't come slipping. I'm about to just 2-1-3-0 this man. Get my name up. Sometimes he's like, nah, I got time for you today. And the rights for you, it's a problem. What's your thoughts though?
Fire battle, dope battle. You know, I definitely would give it a second watch. I like Sean more in this battle. I felt like you said, Sean came prepared, man. You know, and NEWZ was good, but it just, to me, he wasn't enough. He wasn't enough. Sean was that classic Sean that we know, and he was moving around, dancing on stage, lining them words up together, and keeping that pace and that momentum, and keeping the heat on Bad News throughout the whole battle, which created space and showed the difference between the vet and the rookie. And not saying Bad News is a rookie because he's been around for a couple years, but it showed, the experience showed in this battle.
Yeah.
And
my only problem with Bad News is I've seen better from him, you know what I mean? I've been following his career for a while too. Him versus Big Hand. Him versus Loso. If he didn't even show up with that, it's been like a really good, a really super duper, oh, let's have a super debate on who won this. He probably could even edge out Shine. But he wasn't here until the third round. I'm going to get into that when we get into the third round. But he could have done more, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Round one NEWZ, pardon me.
But this just in, another nigga thinking he breaking news.
He had the breaking news line. That was dope. He had a line where he used every battle rapper name on the card. Yeah. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
Big homie Blood trying to die for that respect.
And you be extra, Sean, but you say you don't be trying to flex. About to fight in all of your battles. So that's acting like a vet. But you big homie Blood, right? You trying to die for that respect? Because I feel you fake, Five. Like the end of your third round against Rex.
I feel like you fake. I feel like he's saying like K-Shine is a fake Blood. Thought it was an okay round for Bad News. Seemed like he could never gain momentum in the first. His setups were lackluster. Like when he got to the punch, the setup was just not that good. So when the punch came, it was like he just couldn't find a way to capture the audience. To me,
I like the fact that he tried to get the name flips out the way. So he tried to use a whole bunch of Bad News name flip before K-Shine could do it. But K-Shine still got to him. Yeah, you know what I mean. NEWZ is bad, and NEWZ is such an easy way a name flip. Things to flip. So it's gonna be hard to try to take away from your opponent.
I know. Prior to the battle, he said two of his homies passed away. Yeah, Bad News. Yeah. So I don't know what state he was in. Yeah, that's true. To even take that battle. I think he said that he skipped their funeral for that battle, which is dedication at its best. So you know, I don't know where his mind was at. You know, maybe he felt like he wasn't there all the way.
My condolences too.
Yes, condolences to you and the families of your the loved ones that passed away.
Well, yo, listen, man. I need everybody to bear with me real quick. I just lost 2 of my close friends this week to gunfire, and the funeral today, so I couldn't make it because of the battle. So, you know what I mean, my behalf, their behalf. Moment of silence, please.
Sean comes out. Please don't be upset. I got some bad news. That's you. Too much sauce for the pasta. Ragu. That whole setup was crazy. Got my bills without the contract like a boost plan.
Like a boost plan, 2 cans jumping through the field like a school band. Revolver getting more spins than a new jam, 2 letters.
I turn into Wilson off Home Improvement when the tubes blam. Why? Because I bucket over the fence like I'm talking to the tube man.
Pops on the other side of the door, the newsstand.
Yeah, better yet,
fire.
Sean and Marlon blue cans. What's that? Pops all over the door wherever newsstand. Yo, that was crazy. That whole setup was fire.
Yeah.
K-Shine had a lot more lines than that, but overall I felt like
Street Sweeper, K Slade.
Clicking on his steel, clicking on his heels like tap shoes with the Street Sweeper, K-Slay artist, Pat. Hey, John.
Fire. I
Yeah,
thought K-Shine got the first clearly.
Yeah, closing out the space.
It was a difference.
Showing off veteran moves. He backing down NEWZ with the he said backing down NEWZ with the twisting the elbows and holding arms. You know, just crazy. Just showing him old school dirty tricks. You know, backing him down in the post, letting him know, look, young blood, you can't hang with this old guy. And it showed. NEWZ comes out in the second round. Martin off Blue Streak.
Well, the bros ain't like that. That's Martin off Blue Streak. I gotta do anything to get Shine back.
I like that line. Everybody remember Blue Streak with the diamond in the FBI building.
Yeah.
That was dope. Stay out the way when we warranty, because once I F him up, you won't be able to bring him back. That was fire. He had an OBC. He had Friday bars, man. I mean, come on, man. You know, you can't use Friday bars, man. You just can't. And I tell people all the time, if you're going to use an outdated bar, please let it be so creative and intricate, something that we've never heard that's so spectacular where we go,
It's hard to do, but
I've never heard it done that way. Right. And it's very hard to do, and there's no way to overturn this conviction. But Bad NEWZ, you definitely an outdated bar bandit. You know, you're an outdated. You know, the commission, if they see this battle, it'll get at you. But man, no more Friday bars, please.
I thought he would gain momentum after this bar. The Magic Johnson, the crowd is his wife. They acting like they didn't catch that shit.
Last bar, Magic Johnson. Yeah, it was that sick. And the crowd, his wife. They acting like they ain't catch it.
That was fire to me.
That was.
But somehow he didn't.
I mean, but we heard a lot of Magic Johnson bars too.
But that's different to me.
That is different.
He played on the crowd. Like, he set it up so like, the first punch, like, you wouldn't really receive it well. To the second, to land it with that, that was fire. Then the arcade beat the system.
Yeah.
He had his moments, but I feel like this wasn't enough.
Yeah, I think he was better in the first. I mean, I thought the second fell flatter. Like you said, he
I mean, so the round is kind of, I mean, the battle's kind of over by the second.
Yeah. Dot Mob NEWZ thought it was real too. I just got off the phone with Rex and he told me to kill you. I can call Rex right now and tell him loaded with the slugs. Aunt Vivian had that nigga holding the judge. Both of us on east side throwing them slugs. It's bad blood between us like we holding a grudge. Shooting bad grandpop Johnny Knoxville. Dirty still beg for these bucks. Panhandling. Your man rambling. She stiff as a damn mannequin. Bulldog licking on the ussy.
Grand champion. Fire.
Once again.
This cooked for hours like oxtails. I'm Jamaican. You know all about the oxtails.
Mutton.
Fire. Gave K-Shine a second round. The battle's over by this point.
It is over.
You know what I mean? The third round, I want to say this for Bad NEWZ. The battle is 21 minutes and 10 seconds. I felt like Bad NEWZ came alive in his third round at 15 minutes and 40 seconds. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the battle. You can even see how he landed that bar. I think we talking about Saga joining the Four Horsemen, and you got ahead from Fort. He's like, yeah. He clapped the 10 together and just like, he's really like, I'm here now. But it's too late. It's the third round.
I'm about loyalty. I'm about royalty. You better give me everything you got. Spoil you me. Look.
Too late.
Third round, but he started going in. Give me everything you got. Spoil me. How you gonna convert a bull? I got a hard top. He starts going in.
The
You gotta find his space early.
Scheme was crazy. Me and you like twins because Rex never called me back.
Yeah.
He started to find
His
his
third
rhythm.
round was there. His third round.
I gave him the third round.
Third round. I think I slightly gave him a third round too.
Yeah, I gave him the third round. Sean had how was bullpen a ship when a guy named NEWZ can't even be the anchor man.
Yeah.
That was dope. He said they 12 deep, 6-shot revolver. Who gonna die? Who gonna carry him? I let these cats choose. Because whoever die gonna be the barrier of bad news.
I think I heard that before.
Crazy. I like that line. But overall, I gave Bad News the third because he came alive in the third. But by then it was too late. Sean was already up 2-0.
Hopefully he learns from this experience, you know, because he's gonna be battling more vets. I honestly, I seen there was a Shotgun Suge too, and he looked good there. So I'm not confused how he's not ready or in a good position for Sean. You know what I mean? Sean also had the second half of come up short. That's bad business. I thought that was dope. But I'm giving this battle to K-Shine rounds 1 and 2.
Absolutely.
John, watch what you do next time. Make sure your people's in good headspace. You know what I mean? Because his stock could have been way up after this battle. I feel like it's the same. So that's how I got it.
Yeah.
Champion.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face. I ain't in their plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They want to shake my hands.